All right. Wow, it is quite a celebratory atmosphere. What a party. And of course, we're thrilled because we have these wonderful four graduates and their amazing new guide dogs graduating today. I want to welcome everybody to the February 27th graduation here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. I'm Rebecca Cross. I'm Director of Donor Relations. I have my beautiful guide dog, Kokomo, with me at my feet. And I'm so thrilled for the four of the individuals here today who are starting on their own journeys, and we can't wait to hear from some of them. I just wanted to go ahead and kick us off by thanking our incredible donors for making our work possible and our mission possible, and making sure that all of our services remain completely free to the people who receive them. We do have one dog with special recognition today. I wanted to share that Jolly has been sponsored from birth to career by the Lawlier family, and they wanted to share with the new team that we, along with Therese, wish you a joyous day and many congratulations on your graduation. While Therese Marie Lawlier is no longer with us, unfortunately, she is honored and humbled to have sponsored this part of your journey. She shares with you the qualities of compassion, kindness, dedication, and resiliency. Her overall compassion for humanity and love of animals makes her a great match for you and the Guiding Eyes programs. And congratulations again, and the warmest of wishes. That's from Todd and Teresa Lawlier and Therese Marie Lawlier in memory of her. So congratulations, Jolly, Jessica, and the rest of you. We're so thrilled for you. I am now going to turn it over to Monica to recognize our puppy raisers.
Hi everyone, my name is Monica Conrad. I'm the Regional Puppy Specialist here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. First, I always like to give a shout out to all the people that touched these dogs before they even went to their puppy raisers. So to all of the staff and volunteers up at the Canine Development Center from the Whelping Kennel, who whelped out all of these little puppies when they were first born and made sure they got through the first 6 weeks of their life. To the puppy kennel for giving them the greatest of starts, getting them socialized and exposed to things. As well as our brood and stud fosters who have all of their moms and dads that they love on every single day, and our countless volunteers from our early sociers to our home sociers, and those who come in and help walk our broods and studs. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody up at the Canine Development Center. They put a lot of love into these dogs before they even went out to their puppy raisers. So again, thank you to all of them. And then on to our puppy raisers. Not only do I get to celebrate to all of you guys, it's also a special day for myself, as I am a puppy raiser of one of these guides graduating up here today. So I raised the beautiful Shepherd. So thankfully she's calmed down, but she was also very excited to see me again as I walked into the room. So I want to just give you guys a big, amazing shout out and pat on the back. The puppies that you brought into your homes have made it to the milestone that you would always wish for. And I know how amazing that was. You brought them into your homes as these little puppies, and you took them out 5,000 times in the middle of the night and during the day, whether that was every 10 minutes or every 30 minutes to get them out to potty. You started just exposing them on little baby steps, getting them to go for walks around your neighborhood, out to the grocery store, start to build their worlds up to these bigger steps so they could really be prepared when they come in here for guide work. You gave them so much love, so much confidence, made sure that they knew how to do all of their basic obedience, their sits, their downs, the basic stuff, as well as how to go out in the world and be confident and calm pups no matter where they were. So I just want to say thank you for all of your love, support, and effort. Without us puppy raisers, there could never be guide dogs. And we do a lot of hard work to get them ready for training and get them so that way the trainers here get these amazing, nice dogs to work with. So I want to say congratulations. It's amazing to be able to experience it myself and have it come to fruition. So I know how much hard work and effort you guys put in as well. So again, thank you all so much. To our graduates up here, I wish you guys the best of journeys as you take your new guides home and expose them and show them your world. And I wish you the best of luck along your way. I know how much I'll be rooting for Pam as she gets back to Alabama and goes on her fun cruises and gets to go places. And we wish you the best of luck from Puppy Program. So thank you. With that, I want to congratulate our raisers. So I will, when I announce your names, Stephanie will give you your certificates. So starting off with racers of Jolly, Caroline Avard and Ron Heft. Racers of Orlando, the Smith family. Racers of LV, myself and Ian McGregor. She might have a bit of a fan club in there. And unfortunately, our racer for Deirdre was not able to be here, but let's give a round of applause to Laura Burnett, who raced Deirdre. Again, congratulations, racers. And now I will hand it over to Michelle.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Tang. I'm a placement specialist at Guiding Eyes. My partner, Shannon Deere, and I have had the absolute pleasure of working with these 4 teams in front of you over the last 2 weeks. It's been quite a ride. We've had a really good time. We had the blizzard on Monday. These guys hung in there. We were indoors for longer than we wanted to be. We did tons of hands-on lectures and workshops. You guys are great, hanging in there with great attitudes. So first, please welcome James Walton III, also known as Jim, and Black Lab Orlando, also known as Lando. Jim is from Texas and has received his 2nd Guiding Eyes dog. Jim works at Apple and is excited to get back to return to work with his new partner. Jim is married to another Guiding Eyes graduate, Chloe Walton, and the couple share a son, James Walton IV, also known as Jamie. Jim is excited to introduce Orlando to his family, his retired guide, Erwin, and Chloe's guide, Odette. Fun fact, Jim and I worked together 11 years ago, January of 2015.
Yes.
So it's been really nice to have you back and to see how much you've grown and how amazing of a handler you are. Congratulations, Jim. Next to Jim, we have Pam Kennedy and German Shepherd LV. Pam has been the spice of class. She is from Huntsville, Alabama, and LV is her 5th guide dog from Guiding Eyes. Pam has been coming to Guiding Eyes since 2004, right?
Yes.
Since 2004, and she truly feels that this is her home away from home. Pam is a mom of 2, but we actually made an agreement in class. She's now a mom of 4. She's adopted Shannon and I, and she's a grandmother to 5. She is always up for a good time, especially on a carnival cruise with her guide dog by her side. The love she has for her dogs is palpable, and she has been an absolute blast to work with. We think we might try to keep her, but we just don't know how to make that happen. Pam, we had wanted to customize your day on a cruise last week, on Wednesday, but it just wasn't in the budget. But Shannon was ready to go. She was packed and ready. After Pam, we have Doug Clark and Black Lab Deirdre. Doug is from Wake Forest, North Carolina, and Deirdre is his first guide dog. Doug was originally from the New York City area and was actually a puppy sitter for many years. 2 of his favorites, Black Lab Thimble and Yellow Lab Venti, talked about them fondly. Doug's vision loss has been slow, but also all at once, and having Deirdre in his life will allow him to re-engage the world around him. Doug looks forward to introducing Deirdre to his wife and 11-year-old daughter once home. Doug, you put up with a lot. You were such a great attitude and such a pleasure to work with. Last, but certainly not least, Jessica Kavanaugh and Yellow Lab Jolly. Jess is from Maine and lives with her husband Brian and their awesome twin boys, Caden and Seamus. Jolly will be Kavanaugh number 5. Jess is happy to be matched with Jolly, her very first dog. The name Jolly feels serendipitous given Jess's deep love and possibly obsession with Christmas. Jess looks forward to many neighborhood walks, having a companion at work, sporting events, band and chorus concerts, family vacations, tons of toys, and so much love. You're going to keep her busy. You've also been just such a joy to work with. You've made this class so calm and fun.
Thank you.
Working with the 4 of you has been an absolute pleasure. I think I've said that 4 times now, but it's true. The 4 dogs graduating today were trained by Ben Cawley, Erin Murphy, Mary Beth Totaro, and Abby Tanzer. And now I'm going to turn it over to Jim.
I just want to say that being back here after 11 years and 1 month and 2 weeks is kind of crazy, and I'm being told by the kitchen staff I'm not allowed to come in the wintertime anymore because of blizzards, because it was the same thing that happened in January 2015, but I can't imagine not coming here and love everybody here, because it just feels like family.
I'm thankful for all of you. You know, when you retire, excuse me, when you retire and you go like I do, thank God for you puppy raisers and for the breeding and our instructors. And the school is my home away from home. And I appreciate every one of you, and I'm thankful for what you have given me. Thank you.
I cried on the first day. As many of you know, I was a puppy sitter 15 years ago. Never imagined being on the other side. And I just want you to know how much I really appreciate and grasp how much you do, as well as the staff. It's just incredible to see it now from both sides. I've told some people that it's been a surreal experience, kind of like a second life, except I'm not richer or better looking in this one. I was blessed to have a wonderful wife and child, so that when blindness arrived, I had a lot of support. But the experience that you have, and just to kind of give voice to it, is, like we said earlier, it is slow and then all at once. The vision is taken from you in a way that bit by bit, day by day, it just suddenly vanishes. And you're left grappling a little bit with, you know, that's right. That's his way of saying, don't get near the crying. So, but you lose a little bit of your freedom at first. You lose a little bit of your independence. And slowly, it attacks your courage. And so you start to dim the lights so you can see, and you lower the blinds. And at some point, the doors close. And getting her will really reopen those. And so I can't tell you how appreciative I am of all of you for doing this, at all the different stages that you perform these incredibly important tasks, day by day, bit by bit, hour by hour, the crying puppy in the crate, the time it takes to train them, the time it takes here to work with people, the heartbreaking moments when puppies don't necessarily make it, you know? And so we are all incredibly grateful. I guess the one thing I would say is just a little bit about Deidre. Never work with a dog, they'll see on the show. Yeah. Come on. Can you sit? Can you sit? Let's go. When I first met Deidre, Shannon had brought her into me, and she had a reputation for. She had a reputation for being really smart and really beautiful. And when she came into the room, I saw her with what little I had left, and I had the opportunity to really experience her, and I could read her thoughts, because she said, oh no. I thought he would be richer and good looking. And her second thought was, what about that nice woman from Portland?
She's wrong.
And Jolly is fine, she could go anywhere. And so, good girl, you okay? And what happened was, over time, like many of the women in my life, didn't like me at first, but then warmed to me. And she is just incredible, and she is smart, and her mom is from France. And so the aloofness kind of started to make sense. And I was also able to now reorient how I would pursue her. And it was less with the outside diving affection and neediness, and more pretending that I didn't need her. And so she really responded and has been incredible. And just so different from every other dog, because I'd met 10 dogs as a sitter, and she is unlike any I've ever met. And she is properly named. I think sometimes we don't appreciate the naming of an organization because it's just a word, but what they do here is not just train dogs to walk people, it's guiding. And the step of guiding is more than just that. It's comfort, it's help, it's being there all hours. It's an incredible gift that you've all given me. And I can't say how much I really appreciate it. And so in leading this program, I find that I am richer for having been in contact and received so much kindness and generosity from you all. And I'm more beautiful because I walk with her. So I just want to say thank you very much.
Well, I'm gonna be brief because I'm definitely an ugly crier and feeling a little overwhelmed. Also, they placed Doug and I next to each other, and Jolly and Deidre very much love each other, so we are putting the dog distraction to the test. I first just want to say thank you to
It's me, thank you.
to Ron and Carolyn. So glad I got to meet you guys. Can I have a hug? I already went to. You're good. I'm just so appreciative of the love and time and energy you clearly have put into her, and just the enormous sacrifice of releasing her. Sorry, I don't like dramatic pauses, but I can't talk when I'm upset. I just I can promise you that she'll have a very good life in Maine with a lot of love and just a lot of adventures. So I'm very grateful for your sacrifice and just everything you poured into her. It's just very evident. And just thank you to all the staff at Guiding Eyes. You have all been incredible, kind, patient, funny, direct, all the things we've needed. And I'm hoping to have a really long partnership with Jolly. And I know that, when the inevitable time comes, when she's ready to just live her best retirement life, that this is the place I would come back to in a heartbeat. So just thank you, everyone.
All right, well, you guys have been fantastic to work with, but now it's time to give our graduates their certificates. So first we have Jim in Orlando. Pam and Elvie. Pam's a hugger. Doug and Deirdre. Jess and Jolly. Michelle has said it, but it really has been an absolute pleasure getting to know all of you guys, and we look forward to seeing you in 10 years. So I'm going to pass it over now to Chris for our closing remarks.
All right, thank you. Yep. I'm Chris Perry, I'm the president and CEO of Guiding Eyes. Thank you all for coming here today. Your presence here makes this event all the more special for our graduates and for our staff members as well. So thank you for coming. To all of our graduates, it seems like just yesterday we will welcome you all to our campus, and now our time with you is coming to a close. We've really enjoyed having you on campus with us these past 2 weeks. And there's just two things I want to impress upon you before you leave. First and foremost, just want you to know that you have a whole team of people at Guiding Eyes that are here to support your independence. Once you get back home, don't hesitate to reach back out to us, okay? Secondly, I want to let you know we give these dogs a special ingredient here at Guiding Eyes, okay? From the time that they're born in our whelping kennel and initially socialized during their first 8 weeks of life, our staff give the dogs this special ingredient. And then our puppy raisers that we're very thankful for. Without you, we couldn't carry out our mission. Our puppy raisers continue giving the dogs this ingredient for up to 1.5 years. And then the dogs come back here to our training kennel in Yorktown Heights, and our kennel staff, our veterinarians, and all of our trainers continue to infuse the dogs with this ingredient. This ingredient is just as important as food and water, but it doesn't cost anything. The ingredient I'm referring to is love. The dogs absolutely thrive on it. So be sure to give your dog some love every day. They love affection, they love belly rubs, and they'll be a better guide dog for you if you do that. We wish you all the very best of success and independence once you get back home. Again, don't hesitate to reach out to us for anything. We're here to continue to support you. Okay? Alrighty. Best of luck.
Thanks.